I am back in Madrid and this feels so special. I am back after 11 years living abroad. I've been taking the metro, going shopping to my favorite Spanish stores, and even asking myself the big question, is Madrid for me? So moving to Spain is definitely not for everyone. As Spaniard moves back to Madrid, welcome everyone to my video. I am taking you guys as I move back to Madrid. Actually, this is my first year as a resident here in Madrid since I was a minor. I've been living abroad for the last 11 years and I have returned to my home country, especially my hometown, which is Madrid, Spain. I am very excited to take you along the video and everything I do. I am actually so excited. Okay, so I am in one of my favorite neighborhoods in Madrid, which is Goya. And actually this area has a lot of shopping and restaurants. I'll be taking you guys along. I have a few things to do. I will be vlogging, obviously, and also filming some content for Instagram as well around here. And yeah, I'll take you guys along. So El Corte Inglés is one of the biggest department stores in Spain. It's literally as big as Marks and Spencer's or Macy's, and I love walking around. It's great. So moving to Spain is definitely not for everyone, but there are so many expats in Madrid. I've actually met so many already. And in fact, you can go to language exchanges, meetups. I mean, there are so many things happening in Madrid and there are plenty of expats. So trust me, there are a lot of people who are foreigners living in Spain. It has meant a lot to me to move back to Spain, and specifically living in Madrid is really fun. I feel like when I was growing up, I didn't value it as much as I value it now. I think Spain is such a great country to live in, and I understand why a lot of foreigners want to move here, and I think my videos will actually be helpful for a lot of foreigners who are interested on the life quality here in Spain and they are interested in seeing how life really looks like. So one of the main reasons why I love living in Madrid is because there are so many things to do. So it is the month of July, and even though a lot of locals have left the city because of holidays, there are so many activities happening. So for example, we have something called Veranos de la Villa, which will not be in this vlog, but actually I will show you guys in a different vlog. And it's actually one of my favorite things that happen here in Madrid over the summer. And then in August, we have local festivities as well. So there are a lot of things happening. It's true that the weather now is so hot. It is probably 30 something. I'm quite used to it, so you know, I do not feel very annoyed. But it is quite hot, I have to say. That's something that you just have to get used to. But again, most of the year you won't have that temperature. So from September up until June, you won't have that temperature. So yeah, it's just July and August, I think, that are a little bit more annoying in terms of heat. But again, you have so many pools and, you know, I feel like the city is prepared for the heat. So it's not like having 37 degrees maybe in London. So one thing I actually love about Madrid in the summer is that you will walk around the street and actually find fountains. If you see these fountains, like these ones, these are perfectly safe to drink, okay? In fact, they are there so that you stay hydrated, which is fantastic. So one of the things I recommend is that you carry a water bottle with you so that you can refill your water bottle whenever you see one of these fountains. And if you are like me, today I actually forgot mine at home and I actually just drank without actually touching the fountain, right? For hygiene, but you can drink straight from it. So this is so much better than being thirsty, because it gets really hot and it's important to stay hydrated. One of the things that I love the most about living in Madrid is that I get to walk to so many places. So I still use the metro, which is one of the most important modes of transportation, but the center of Madrid is so walkable. So it's like I walk everywhere. I walk Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and for hours I can do so many steps, and I'm basically just discovering like new places as I walk. It's really enjoyable because the buildings are beautiful and there are so many boutique shops. So I actually ended up walking to Gran Via from Tribunal. So how nice is to be able to walk around La Gran Via here in Madrid. Actually, it's always full of cars and traffic, and today it is so lovely. It's so nice to be able to walk around the road. This actually doesn't happen that frequently. It is because of the Pride festivities. There is police as well, and yeah, it's basically the Pride festivity here in Madrid, and they do a lot of events around, as well as, you know, making some streets walkable, which is great. I kept walking and I actually arrived to the area of the Royal Palace. Such a beautiful area. I have walked quite a bit and I am here in front of El Palacio Real. This is one of my favorite areas. The area is stunning. There are some beautiful flowers around. Let me show you. So I have the Royal Palace right behind me. How stunning. I love walking around this area, and actually I do not think I've been inside the Royal Palace ever, even though I have grown up in here. I think maybe they took me inside the Royal Palace when I was very little, but I honestly do not remember. I think I've been to a Royal Palace somewhere abroad, like outside of Spain, but I do not remember ever being there. Anyway, you can go in there. They do tours, so you can visit around. I definitely think I will do that quite soon. It's stunning. So I kept walking even more and actually arrived to another beautiful park that you should visit, which is El Templo de Debod. This park is absolutely stunning and it has probably the best views of the city. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parks in the city. This park is called El Templo de Debod, and it has this beautiful monument. This one is such a stunning monument. It actually is a very important monument. It's like an Egyptian monument, I believe. And it has the best views of the city. I really recommend that you come visit this park when you come to Madrid. It's lovely. One of the things you'll get used to if you live in Spain is watching the sunset, which is one of my favorite things to do on the weekend. So I had to finish up the vlog doing that. Now what's really left for today is to enjoy the beautiful sunset here in Madrid. It is stunning. So let's finish up this vlog. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content and I'll see you in the next one.